Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can take up a lot of unwanted space when it comes time to prepping your raised garden bed. So behind me you see all of this extra burn wood, which I got all these pieces from. And if you would come in here, you'll see that I have some pretty solid hardwood stacked up strategically, and all this extra burn wood I'm also going to set up in a certain way. Trying to make everything as flat as possible. I have these boards which I already have cut. I took up that whole void. Same thing on this corner. That corner needs a little bit of work. Next best thing to a hammer.
Tank smash.
Oh, gotta play the Legos right. See, I have all my boards in a certain place. I'm going to flip this whole pallet
Like it was meant to be.
This is what I love about pallet work. It's all measured for you, honestly. So if you come in closer, you'll see that I just took up just touching ground right now. So I took up that much space. That's that much less dirt I have to haul. The next step we're going to do is we're going to find a staple gun. We're going to tack that, roll this across, repeat it 2 more times. And then we're going to start filling it with dirt, and this will be our potato bed. And wifey's going to have another thing to paint. 20 minutes later, we have our box laid with the garden fabric. And moving on to filling it. And here we are, about a half hour later. And we are full. Took about 8 wheelbarrow fulls at 2 cubic yards, I believe. So about 14 or 16 cubic yards to fill this. On to the next stage. Hello. So I'm learning this whole editing thing, and this is my first trial of a full-blown editing video. So hopefully it's decent enough. And I wanted to show you the finished product of our potato bed. Do you hear that? Like I said, put in about 14, 16 cubic yards of dirt. Added one of those, starter green vegetable garden soils. And Mother had this water fountain hanging out, said we could use it. I think wifey's going to be very pleased. Here we are at the end of the day. See, the sun is starting to go down. And wifey's home.
Hello.
She loves the water feature, everybody.
I think it's amazing. So relaxing.
She also already has everything plotted out. So why don't you tell everybody what we did with these potatoes and what they are.
So they're just store-bought potatoes. Yeah, the tricolored. So there's a purple, a lighter purple or red, and the fingerling white. So we're going to plant these in here. And we're also going to be planting beans and okra in with them.
That's our okra, our
And those
beans,
asparagus beans to be
and
exact.
more beans. And we'll work out a trellis system once we get going. So go ahead, babe, and let's see what we got rocking.
So they all have a bunch of chits on them, and I'm just going to drop them down in there about an inch and a half. Cover them up. So you want to have the chit facing up, pointing it towards the sun, because that's where your plant comes from.
Perfect.
So anybody can grow these. These potatoes were $2 a bag, and I specifically got them for this reason. So they just sat there and grew eyes and then got chits, and we're just planting them up now. We're going to see what happens.
So why don't we skip to a green bean?
So my plan is for the okra, because I've already seen the plants on the package. They're very pretty, so I'm going to put these in each one of the corners. Like so.
I'll go ahead and finish this off. Help out a little bit, say I did something.
You don't want John to give you crap.
Holding your skirt.
It's okay, John, we know the truth. I do all the work. He takes credit for it. He's the builder of the things. Again, I mean, look at that root system. You very much can grow more than one object in a red solo cup.
Absolutely. It works out great. We've been doing it for a year and a few months now. So that was our okra.
The baby miniature okra.
Ooh, and then we're going with the giant asparagus green beans, which I'm sure all our veteran farmers know what's up. But
we also have a surprise in a package over there too that are
well,
gonna get planted shortly. Look at that, huh?
Just came right off. Go ahead, move on. I got this. I want to do something.
Oh, you can still see the bean on this guy.
Nice. Yep, I even got it on camera.
Oh, I just dug up one of my potatoes. It scared me. I thought it was a bug. I love to garden. I still don't love bugs. See, so you just gently pull them apart. Oh, there's the shell.
Alright everyone, we're going to go ahead and finish up the rest of the potatoes and the other asparagus green bean. And here we go. Got everything planted.
It's been absolutely gorgeous here today. Everything is loving the heat and growing.
So you notice there is quite a bit of spacing. We have a lot more stuff to be planted. And there's that wonderful water feature. You're starting to see the lights. It's going to look really nice.